Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. Thank you all so much for being here and your continued love and support here on the channel. So today's pick your card reading, we are doing what is their next move towards you. Okay, so we do have 3 crystals out here for you to choose from. For group number 1, we have a blue Chalcedony. For group number 2, we have Chrysacolla. And then for group number 3, we do have a blue Agate. If you already feel drawn to one of the crystals, you can go ahead and skip right to the timestamp. It'll take you directly to your reading. But I am going to be adding in one of these cards for this reading today between you and your love interest. And we're asking, what is their next move towards you, if any? We'll see what comes through. So group number 1 with the blue Chalcedony. What is their next move towards you? What is their next move towards you, group number 1? Group number 2. And group number 3, what is their next move towards you? Okay, so let's see what we've got. Group 1, we have honor here, and it says dignity, works, lineage, and awards, and that is with the blue Chalcedony. Group 2, we have talent, and it says born with features and personality. And that is with the Chrysacolla. Group number 3, we have firm, and it says wide awake, clean, and decisive. And that is with the blue Agate. All right, so those are the choices for today. What is their next move towards you? Group 1, we have honor and the blue Chalcedony. Group 2, we have talent and Chrysacolla. Group 3, we have firm and the blue Agate. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you all at your reading. Hi, group 1. So those of you that resonated with honor here, we have dignity, works, lineage, and awards. This is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out what is their next move towards you. Now, I will say, when I was shuffling out your card, I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I was feeling a lot of hesitation in the energy. Okay, so I don't know what that actually pertains to yet. All I know is I was feeling hesitation. Now that could be surrounding, you know, what this person chooses to do or what they're planning to do. Let's see. So what is, hold on a second, I'm going to drop one of these decks over here. What is their next move towards you, group number 1? The Star. 6 of Wands. The Chariot. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. That's probably why I was feeling the hesitation. Page of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Swords. So this might be surrounding talking to you, messaging you. There's been some kind of conflict here. Now, it's either between you and them, or it's something that they're struggling with inside of themselves, expressing something to you. Some of you, it might be an apology. If you've had a falling out with this person, that's probably what I was feeling there. Okay. Oh boy. 5 of Wands. What is going on here, Group 1? Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's what this is. It's because, like I said, this either is happening between the two of you, or it's something that this person is feeling inside. And the moon energy can bring in doubt, confusion, uncertainty. The moon is an energy that is hidden, quiet, silent. So it could, if you guys are no contact right now, it may be that this person feels conflicted about reaching out, talking to you, healing things with you, reconciling things with you. Whether or not you guys should start things over again. Sometimes the Ace of Wands in reverse could be when potential is lost. So is it worth perhaps starting it over again? Is there something this person needs to honor here? Let's see. What is their next move towards you? Justice. Okay, so I am feeling, because I am seeing this energy here of no contact, or some type of, like I was saying, I was feeling some kind of hesitation here. Some of you with the justice, I mean, justice is here, which means that there has been some kind of injustice. Perhaps what they said to you, did to you. There might be an apology that this person owes to you. This can sometimes be conflict, fighting, arguing, sometimes like literally having a falling out, an exchange of words, a heated argument. So it does feel like this person has a little bit of a withdrawn energy from you, like pulling back here to reflect upon things. It feels like this person is, this is surrounding reciprocating, giving something to you, sharing something with you, offering something to you. Could be that this person doesn't know how to move forward right now. What is the best decision to move forward with? How are we going to move forward from this or with this? 9 of Wands is at the bottom, which is very guarded or very wounded. Temperance is underneath that. So, and then we have the Hangman, 3 of Wands. This is more or less just kind of waiting. This is something that's kind of like in limbo. So I would imagine that the way that Spirit is saying this is that this situation for you, there might be this period of time where this person is a little more withdrawn from you, quiet, not saying anything, but I don't feel like it's going to stay like that, okay? I don't think it's going to stay like that. Because the Chariot is here. The Chariot is about forward movement. 6 of Wands can be about some kind of accomplishment, a victory, overcoming something. Meaning that you guys have, with this person, the ability to overcome whatever this is. Maybe if it was like a falling out, you have the ability to overcome it. Or if this conflict that we're looking at is something that they feel within inside of themselves, that they have the ability to overcome it, and they'll move through the energy. Why is Justice here? The Empress. Knight of Wands. There's again more of this resistance here, this holding back, or but again, I feel like this is going to kind of come to an end here. Some of you are needing to be patient with this person or this situation right now, because I feel like eventually this person will come around. Some of you, this is not going to happen until early next year, okay? I mean, we are already at the end of, the end of the year, for those of you that are watching this when I do upload it. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands and the Empress, this person is coming towards you. For some of you, this person is coming towards you to offer you something. The Empress is about nurturing something, expansion, growth. For some of you, it's about your connection. This person could be coming forward to tell you how they feel, expressing their feelings to you. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's shy or who doesn't know how to express what they're feeling. They could be having difficulty sorting through their emotions right now. If you had a falling out with this person could be working towards trying to stabilize their emotions and to try to understand how they're thinking, what they're feeling. And like I said, I do feel like eventually this person's going to come out of this, okay? You just need to be patient. Why is this Page of Cups? Yeah, this is... Some of you, this is going to be in a month's time, okay? Aquarius and Pisces season could also be significant. This person could be taking some time to kind of work on themselves. So with the honor being here, I mean, they could be honoring what your wishes are or what your wishes were. Like if you said, don't ever talk to me again, you know, or they could be honoring themselves at this time, their own healing, taking some space, putting themselves first, getting themselves in order, feeling a lot more balanced, taking some time to work through maybe anger, resentment, and that needs a little bit of time to alchemize that energy. If there were certain things that you pointed out to this person, like, hey, you need to change this, or you know, that you need to change this about the way that you said this or did this, they could really be taking it to heart and really working on themselves. Okay, coming back in with a different energy. So some of you, I feel like you're going to be waiting a month or so. Okay. Yeah, I feel like things are going to change. I'm getting Aquarius and Pisces season when things start to change or shift. Okay, and if you're watching this right now, when I'm uploading this, today's December 10th, 2025, you know, we're almost there. It might take a little bit for this person to just kind of reset and think about things. What is this person? Let's look at this. What is this person honoring here? Four of Pentacles. King of Wands in reverse. The Sun. Okay, so this feels more self right now. Self. They might be focusing on their own happiness right now, needing to put themselves first, honoring their own needs at this time. It might be healing. It might be space. It might be just time alone. Okay. To heal, to think, to work through some things here. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything else here. We've got Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, fire sign, Sag and Aries as well, Pisces. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, and we have rejection. I mean, some of you may have family with this person, or built a life with this person. There could have been some kind of loss within the family this person is experiencing right now, especially with lineage being here, honor and lineage with family. You know, if they're going through the loss of a loved one, or they've got a family member who's going through something difficult right now, their energy can certainly be focused elsewhere. You know, it could be that this person has been rejected by you, or you pushed them away and them grieving that. Or it could even be that they did this to you, kind of shutting you out right now because of the difficult feelings that they're dealing with, especially for those of you where you may have ended a relationship with this person and they're dealing with a lot of regret or guilt over things that they may have said or done. They might, you know, kind of need that time alone to just kind of think about things. They could be under a lot of stress, and feeling like that need to just kind of honor and focus on themselves right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, group number 1. I do hope this reading was helpful for you all, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, group 2. So those of you that resonated with the Chrysacolla and the Talent card, this is going to be your reading. And so we're asking Spirit, what is their next move towards you? And your card says talent, born with, features, or personality. So let's see what is coming through here. Group 2, what is their next move towards you? 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. King of Wands. Temperance. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. What is their next move? 7 of Wands. Justice in reverse. Five of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay. Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Now, do keep in mind that all of you are going to be on very different timelines with this person. But I am seeing an energy here of being blocked pushed away, neglected, abandoned. Some of you could be experiencing that right now with that person. Or there might be some kind of conversation here that leads to an argument and this blocking and rejection and abandonment happening. Some of you, I feel like you're having a conversation with this person and setting boundaries with them because you feel like things, I'm picking up on a situation where you feel like this person isn't giving you the time, effort, and energy that you're wanting here. And you could be expressing that you want to start to see things to change, and you want this person to kind of give the right energy here. And it kind of feels that if you haven't had that conversation with this person, yes, it is important for you to speak your truth and to be honest with them about how you feel, especially if you feel like they're ignoring you, they're distracted, they're neglecting you, and you're feeling hurt by their actions. It's important for you to stand up and speak your truth and say that, okay? Be careful, though, if you are someone who does have a tendency to say things that, because it's important for you to speak your truth. But if you're someone who has a little bit of a spicy tongue, you may want to watch that, okay? Because you could end up in a big fight that you don't really want to be in, that situation where a lot of mean and hurtful things could be said, and you know, this person could certainly come back at you with some not so nice things to say. Okay. So try to, you know, if you have to have a conversation with this person, try to speak in a place, yes, of honesty and integrity. But try to keep your emotions calm as best you can. I know sometimes that's a little hard, especially when we're feeling hurt by something that someone said or did. Those of you where this falling out maybe is behind you, and you're kind of like, you are in the situation right now where you are no contact and this person's ignoring you or you're ignoring them. And there has been some type of injustice here. Justice is in reverse. Let's look at this Temperance card here. It feels like you could be having a conversation with this person to try to reconcile things here, which would make their next action towards you. Again, like I said, you're all going to be on different timelines, so use your own discernment with what makes sense for you. Okay? Yeah, those of you where you may have ended something with this person and things ended in a not so great way, there may be an opportunity for reconciliation here. Meaning that their next move towards you, if you guys are no contact right now, would be the two of you having a conversation. But I feel like what the important thing is here, if you're someone who's looking for a long-term relationship and commitment, and this person is someone who is not in alignment with what your vision is, don't be afraid of letting this person go. Especially if your needs are not being met and you're not receiving what you need from this person. Because you want to make sure that the person comes in with the right energy. Some of you could be dealing with like a situationship. where this person might be more detached emotionally or emotionally unavailable, and it might be more about the physical for them, where yours might be more about like, I'm trying to build a loving, beautiful relationship with someone. And so if you try to come back into this, whether you're reaching out to them to talk to you or they're reaching out to talk to you, you want to make sure the two of you are on the same page. And the way that these cards look, it's kind of making me feel like you might have two different ideas in your mind about this connection. Some of you are needing to have the strength to let go of this person and open yourself up to something else. Could be a situation that doesn't serve you, especially if it's leaving you in a place where you're just kind of like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and nothing's happening. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Someone's... Yeah, those of you that are no contact with the person right now, I do see that their next move towards you is a conversation, but it almost feels that they're coming out of this no contact very defensive. Or it could be those of you that haven't experienced this falling out here, this argument, where it is actually the falling out that causes you the next action being an argument here, a conversation that leads to an argument, and then that argument leads to no contact. Okay? Like I said, some of you are going to be on some different timelines with how this is taking place. And it feels like the topic of discussion is feeling like it's something's not balanced here, something's not fair to someone. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah. Some of you are dealing with a person who has been inconsistent. Again, I'm going to say it feels like you guys are on two different pages. Okay. 10 of Pentacles and the Devil. Some of you are going to be seeing the truth of a situation that this person... Some of you are dealing with a person who's manipulative, who could be future faking with you. A person who is creating this illusion of your connection leading to something long-term, stable, and secure when they're not, when it's not. It could be more about physical with them, and they don't really have the intention of actually building a life with you. Okay? So if this person with their next action towards you is coming in with the same energy that is inconsistent, hot and cold, not making your priority, ignoring you, distracted, blocking you and unblocking you, pushing you away, bringing you back in, and you're having to deal with energy like this, I feel like Spirit is trying to open your eyes, okay, to this person's lies, deceit, manipulation, or sometimes it can even be our own emotions that manipulate us into holding on to a person or a situation like this. Okay? I honestly don't feel like you're going to get commitment out of this situation, that like in the way that you want it here, the long-term stable partnership. I don't think you're going to get that from this, with this person. What does this talent here have to do with Spirit? Knight of Cups, this talent, Queen of Swords. This person might have a way with their words of This person might have a way with their words with you where they kind of might tell you what you want to hear, make promises to you about commitment, stability, but they lack the effort. And that's what you're needing to see here. They lack the commitment, the consistency, the dedication. So they could be like all talk, meaning that their next move could be like, oh, coming in and saying all this stuff to you. Oh, I'm going to do better. I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you. Let me this. And then you end up seeing like, no. It only lasts a little bit, maybe a little bit of time where people say, I'm going to change, or I've changed. And they really haven't. They lack the effort, the consistency, the commitment to this. And so in a way, you're needing to be that Queen of Swords there to see this clearly and to also to speak up and to have boundaries. And that might include cutting this person out of your life. Okay? Queen of Swords is not going to fall for the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can be a really beautiful, sweet energy, but the Queen of Swords needs to see action. You know, I don't want to just listen to you tell me that you care and that you know, she's a smart queen. She's very wise. She's the archetype of the woman scorned. She's been there. She's done that. She's learned things of people. She learns to read through people's lies and deception. She's excellent at being able to identify it. When people are trying to pull the wool over her eyes, she's not going to stand for it. No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Group number 2. I do hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, group 3. So those of you that resonated with the blue agate and the firm card, your card says wide awake, clean, and decisive. So let's see what's coming through here. We're looking at what is their next move towards you. What is their next move towards you? Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card. What is their next move towards you? King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Temperance, the Ten of Wands, the Sun. Five of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, okay. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so the situation that I feel like that we're dealing with here, some of you may have been dealing with a person that wasn't giving you a very clear and direct answer about your connection moving, say, like to the next level, a deeper level of commitment. Maybe you've asked them for this, or you've brought it up to them, and there may have been a lot of resistance, a lot of holding back, a lot of them maybe saying, I need a little bit more time. And I feel like what's actually happening here is that this person is actually going to step up. Okay. I feel that this person is going to be having a change of heart. And there's a lot of things that are being illuminated for this person. A lot of them overcoming the conflict that they may have been feeling with inside themselves about going from being single to in a committed relationship. And I feel that in this time that maybe this person has been spending alone, or if they could have run away from you, avoided talking to you, or avoiding talking about the conversation of commitment, that this person is having like a wake-up call, and they're having an awareness more about the fact that of their feelings for you, the love that they have for you, the desire that they have. And I feel like this person doesn't want to lose you, group 3. They don't want to lose you. So I feel like right now, you know, the Temperance card is about being patient, and it's about change, some kind of change happening. And so I feel like if you've been dealing with this ongoing situation with this person, this period of difficulty is coming to an end. They're going to be able to overcome this conflict that they were dealing with their whole independence. Some of you, it could have been a person who was afraid of losing their independence to fully commit themselves to this relationship. But I feel like this person is really kind of taking some time to really listen to their heart, and they don't want to lose you. So I feel like for some of you, this person, their next move is them planning to reach out to communicate with you, especially if you're no contact. It can also be talking to you. Their next move could be talking to you about making this big shift or change for your connection. Judgment is a decision here. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person is going to message you with some good news. It's music. I'm going to say music, music to your ears. But it could be something that you've really been wanting with this person, wanting to hear from them. It could be them expressing their feelings to you, telling you, I love you, I care about you. I want to see you again. If you've been dating this person and kind of saying, okay, we're dating, are we going to be exclusive? Think about what would be appropriate for whatever your situation is with them. Some of you, it could be reconciling. Some of you, it might be we're dating and now we're dating exclusively. We're going to start, you know, we're going to move in together. Whatever would be appropriate for your situation. But it looks like this person is coming in a lot more decisive. So if they've been indecisive in the past and been kind of wishy-washy and avoiding that conversation with you and running from it and not giving you a clear answer, judgment is here, which is kind of like a final verdict, decision. Some of you, this is about reconciliation. Others of you, it's about this person having a wake-up call, okay, and needing to make a decision. So some of you could be receiving a message from this person, communication, and good news. You know, the 3 of Cups is reason to celebrate. The 9 of Cups can be about satisfaction, contentment, wish fulfillment. So I do feel like it's going to be something that does make you happy. Why is Judgment here? Seven of Cups. I'm going to take that Emperor in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could have been dealing with a person who was a little bit of a slow mover in terms of envisioning themselves as the Emperor for you. They could have certainly have been someone who wasn't ready, you know, to build with somebody, to really build a life with someone. But I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like this person is kind of coming around here, okay? Yeah, some of you, this person was not ready. Not ready. 3 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Chariot. So This person is going to be coming back in or coming in. Maybe they never left. I don't know. To really continue to build. The Justice card is about doing the right thing. It's about honesty, making things right, righting past wrongs. So if they mishandled the connection in the past, or, you know, didn't give you their full time, effort, attention, energy, made work a priority, it feels like this person is making the decision that they're wanting to come into alignment with you and move things forward with you. Okay? Let's ask Spirit when this is going to happen. When is this person coming forward? Three of Pentacles. Lovers in reverse. Queen of Cups. Okay. Four of Wands. Some of you, this might, I'm feeling this is going to happen pretty fast. Some of you, this is happening within the next couple months. Some of you, it might be a lot sooner than that. Okay. It might be 4 days, 4 weeks. Some of you, it's not until about 6 months' time. Okay. Gemini season might also be significant here. Right at the end of Gemini season before Cancer season, okay, for some of you. Reconciliation for some of you, I'm definitely seeing here. So yeah, some of you, it could be happening really quickly. Some of you, it might happen around someone's birthday or some kind of party or celebration. Some of you might be having a work party or a work event or an event or a party that people are going to, friends are going to. Or if you guys go to like some kind of event, okay? Like if this person says, hey, would you like to go to this party? Or would you like to go to this event that I'm going to? It could be a place where people kind of go and gather. Again, we got the Three of Cups there. Nine of Cups. So it could be something where people are celebrating something. I mean, we are coming to the holiday season, you know, so there's going to be a lot going on throughout the rest of December, January a little bit. We got New Year's coming up. And some of you, it might be, you know, closer to the summer months. Well, some of you might be in, depending on where you're at, northern or southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, we're going to be moving into winter, and then what, southern hemisphere is, are you guys going into summer? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Balance, harmony. We got confusion, beauty. Spying. So if you've been kind of feeling, especially if you've been no contact, I mean, people could even do it anyway. Even if you are talking to them, they could look at your social media and stuff like that. Let's actually look what is this confusion about? Maybe some of you are friends. Maybe some of you are friends with this person or friends of friends, and it could be, you know, saying, I feel more than a friend towards you, expressing that, okay? Some of you, it may have even been like a friends with benefits situation, or transitioning from a friendship into we're attracted to each other and let's explore that potential. Let's focus on exploring that potential. Okay. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a person who's been holding back, expressing romantic interest in you, but it feels like there's definitely, again, there's the Judgment card again. Some of you, this person might have lost you and have regrets for not expressing their feelings to you. Okay, so this person trying to come back in and do exactly that because they're missing you, not wanting to lose you, maybe feeling your absence here. You know, like I said, the Judgment card can be a wake-up call for us. It could also be an announcement, the person announcing something to you, saying something to you that's important. What is Judgment here, Spirit? Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you it's about reconciliation. Some of you it can be this person telling you why they pushed you away, why they withdrew, the anxiety that they may have had. Keeping boundaries. They could have also been someone who, you know, was afraid of marriage, afraid of long-term relationship. They could have been someone, if they've been married previously, who went through a bad divorce, a bad breakup, needed some time alone. For some of you, this kind of feels like a connection where you and this person were friends, started to feel something romantic, and then this person kind of pulled away. I'm almost getting an energy of like two friends. And for some of you, I'm getting one of the friends was married or going through a really difficult time, marriage ending, divorce, separation. The two of you losing touch. This person not being available because they're going through other stuff, processing other stuff from a relationship. And this person over here kind of expressing feelings, talking about feelings, romantic, wanting something more, and the other person not being ready. But now this person that's had that time by themselves is actually kind of coming out of that fog. It feels like the person's coming out of the fog and they're now seeing what they've been overlooking. So if that's you, this person is coming out of that and they're seeing you, okay? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So this could be being sure and more confident about pursuing something more serious with you. This person has gone through a lot of transformation, a lot of healing here. They were very confused and indecisive about commitment, relationship. Now they're in this energy here of just go for it. Take the leap of faith. Try it. Do it. Let's do it. Okay? All right. That's a lot. Let's go. All right. So that is all that I have for you, group number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.